today we're going to be replacing this trunk liner. It has been leaking some in my trunk. I noticed it on days when it rains a lot, that some water will get in here. It hasn't been rain recently, but and then also we bought some mirrors on Facebook Marketplace that really wrecked my rubber, so we're gonna change it out so that can get this fixed. And what we have to change, this is the OEM original from that I've had since I've had the car. I bought this off Amazon, and it is not OEM. So we'll see how it is, but it was a lot cheaper for the part, and it seems like good quality, but we will see how it fits. I have some vinegar in a water bottle here for cleaning, and a toothbrush to get in those tough spots, and some rags to clean whenever we take this off of anything underneath. It comes off on its own like this with just pulling. And you can see how dirty it is, unfortunately. So wiggle it around until it comes off. It's a really tight fit, so pressure fit here. It's a little bit underneath this. I'm just gonna get underneath that. Comes off. So just the initial one that is the most difficult. So I got it off now, and then now I'm just gonna send it through. Now I have it completely off. It's the old one, that's the new one. This is the naked car without it. You see how dirty it is? Oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna be cleaning and wiping this with the vinegar and the rags here. And we'll just do this all around the car so we can get this clean. Right, so this is the after. Got it as clean, as possible, but it was very hard getting through these crevices and things. But at least where the rubber's gonna go is so much cleaner than it was. This was all covered with black soot earlier. Just 10 years of driving and opening and closing the trunk and rain and the elements. We got all this wiped down here. It's amazing. Vinegar and water, it's very simple, but it works great. These crevices are really hard to get into. This plastic piece could probably come out and we could probably get underneath, but your girl's feeling pretty lazy, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's not gonna interfere kind of where that rubber's gonna sit. We're just gonna go over this part with some alcohol, and you can see here I was just not able to get some of this black part off despite scrubbing. I might scrub that a little bit more with my toothbrush. I would say something I learned from this, if you're doing this yourself and changing your trunk rubber, is to start at the top, because I didn't do that, and it sounds obvious, but I started like on the sides and the bottom, and then I did the top last. And of course, as physics goes, all of this stuff that I would clean, and this was probably the grossest part too. This part was so dirty, and all of it would just trickle down, and then this part would get dirty again. So I was just going back and forth with cleaning, and that was a kind of a waste of time. So if you're doing it at home, I would start at the top. And then here's the after effects. Really got one rag, but this is all the stuff that was on it. And then also if you have like a blower or something, that could help, just because there was all the leaves and things, but I just blew it out and then used a brush. But we'll be back with probably some alcohol to really secure it, and then we'll apply the sealant. So see y'all then. So just looking at the quality, this is the new one from Amazon, the off-brand. This is the OEM original one on my Honda, and you can tell it is a little bit thicker and wider, so we'll see how that fits. It does feel like the same weight, but you can see here this is designed a little differently. This has the squishy part right here, this has the squishy part right here too, but this band here is a lot harder, but otherwise it feels the same, so we'll see how it goes on. pretty hard to get it to shut, but it looks like it gets the job done.
Yeah.